everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes. That's why I'm gripping her side. Bigger man back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelicans.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Down the field, he's got Lamb. There it is, touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on his first play from scrimmage.
I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the war was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooting for the explosive touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yeah, they know what's up. Please, I never gave up. All I know is going to get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain and taking off the damn heads. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Black 40. Set.
First plays of his own run. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the wrong direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Trying it left side with Gorindo. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
2 on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
On play action now. Pickett. Sideline. He's got it, and he gets the feet down, too. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10 from the 43. Gorindo running between the tackles. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Gorindo on 2nd down. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
Brings up third down.
They'll go right back to Garindo. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast. Running on 2nd with White. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish up their opening drive. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Dropped on that play by none other Brock than Tonka Hemingway.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground with Williams. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Kill! 47!
Working from the pistol, Prescott. And the defenders there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
is just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground. Here's Gorindo. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action. It's Pickett. That's complete to Bowers outright. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's your bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Pickett on 1st and 10. This one. The ball is loose. Oh, but this one bounces out of bounds. So in the end, no gain on the play.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey after the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G. Watching.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, check that, street. Hook.
On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. He's out in the clear. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Pick up a 34 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Garindo again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play.
3rd down. Here's Pickett. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to run for it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
They're going to run for it. Garindo. And he gets this forward to the 19. And that was a big 3-yard gain because if instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
Good for a loss.
If you call that play in a huddle as a quarterback, you break the huddle, and you can almost feel it right from the jump. Get that surge at the point of attack on 4th and short. They did, and then some to move those chains.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
68, go chap. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
In the red zone now. Looking slant route, complete. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
The give now to White. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Cowboys' 7-yard line.
White again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
White. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
No gain on the play.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Hut 10 black. Ready.
It's a design run for it. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 46. Yeah. Then we're going to 52. Go ahead in. 26.
Prescott opening with a pass. Close secured by George Pickett. The 50. We will get this inside the 30.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, just I love that.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30.
We're going to 54.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Within 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Yeah, here we go. Go. Here we go, kill. Here we go, go to 54.
On 2nd down, run with Williams. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Yeah! There we go.
Motion man left is Lamb.
Here we go. Go to 54.
Prescott now on 3rd down. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 70 ranges. Let go.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Caught, nice game left side. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. That is so heads up, Brock. He saw someone jump, took the free play deep, and as a result, gets him a much bigger play than that penalty would have. First down from the 42. Out of the gun, Pickett. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Seven Pirates. Chap 60.
First down throw from Pickett. Escapes the pocket. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
One Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
I'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Nike, 18. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Stat. Ready?
Sticking in the air with Pickett. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, here's Garindo. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18, Mustang 19.
Pickett working from the gun. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making a 1-point game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And I will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Go right in. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide in.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Dak out of the pistol. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Throwing again is Dak. Into the hands of Pickett. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get the home sack.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Raiders with an extra DB out there. 3rd down. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Third and long for him here. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to Jarrett moves incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Gorindo. And that's good for a gain of 5. They're on the stop. That's rookie out of Boston College, Donovan Ezeraku.
It's a gain of 5.
Here's Gorindo on 2nd down. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29. Offense up to the line fast. They'll go right back to Gorindo. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. It's a gain of 12 on that one. That's a Vegas 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
So 1st down from the 41.
Let's go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Check smash, check smash. Hurt. Check go.
It's White on the give. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Get 22 out of that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, or as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
The 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from the 37. Now we give to Gorindo. And we'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be second down. Working quickly here.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 2 yards.
Throwing off the play fake.
It's 2nd and 8.
Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warrior 70. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Pickett set to pass. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And that will not be enough for a first down.
That's it.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Chap 60, Chap 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Cub 19. Cub 19. 79 Bronco. 19 Lion. Ready, ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
They were going to 53. They were going to 53.
First down, here's Dak. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and toned this drive.
We send a man in motion. They go with Williams on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. Line 8. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line 8. 26.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Putting a receiver in motion.
Gun.
So a timeout comes in with the play clock down to just 3 seconds. They're down to their final one in this half. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. Right to Riley. Hey, kill.
Another run for Williams. His run that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This from just 23 yards away. Aubrey puts it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground. Here's Gorindo. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And a Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Pickett to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Now give to Gorindo, running left. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. A dose of the hurry up here.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
70 Lions! 70 Lions! Go!
They'll go play action. It's Pickett. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go!
On play action now. Pickett. Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's another Raiders 1st down.
Right. Is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 2nd quarter lead. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
14. Cowboys 10.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Blocked by the first down. He led no gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Looking from the pistol, Prescott made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Here we go. Going to 54. Right in. Right in. Here we go. 47.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays, both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And this one is kicked up towards the clouds. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. That's complete to Bowers outright. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf.
On the draw to get to Garindo. Great decision to bounce this outside. Brock gets him about 8 yards on the run. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of the defense. I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Lion. Come 19. Come 19. Hey.
To throw, Pickett. This one finds Thornton. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me for the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco 80. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Check out.
On the give, it's Garindo. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Cowboy 80. Street. Go.
On the counter, it's Garindo. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard.
Here's Pickett.
2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line.
No one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff.
Carlson, all set now for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
There we go.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill you this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. They break the huddle. It's second down now. Running it after the penalty. This is ahead for about 5. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Nickel set here from the Raiders. Third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You never ever get this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Ryan Anger, the one to send it away. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Garindo running between the tackles. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Going to the ground again on first. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Pickett will look to throw.
46-yard
Look
line.
at that power, deep left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Trap 60. Here we go, here we go. Pass to 60, pass to 60. 79 Broncos. Hey. Pass to 11, pass to 11. Cut 19, cut 19.
They'll air it out on third. Man downfield, and he finds Besh. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
It's a gain of
Offensive line
32
fast.
yards. And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first down, here's Pickett. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Oh, he lost the football. And the Raiders get to it. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Pickett on first and 10. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. Pickett working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throw here, third down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on fourth.
Hurt. 70 Lion. Trap 60. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates.
He'll throw it. That's complete. Here's Thornton. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas.
They're going to run. Gorindo. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Looking quickly here.
3-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Bronco. Cut 19. Cut 19. 18. Pioneer.
Out of the gun. Pickett. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders drive their lead to 11.
21. Cowboys 10. Daniel Carlson. to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Dak off the play fake. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be brought down into enemy territory now at the 46. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. It helps set his target up, put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. Blue here from the pistol. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
We're going to 52. Yeah, 47. Kill.
Dak to the air here. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, 47. Go to 54. Go to 54. 26.
Play action, Prescott. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead it's incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Aubrey puts it through. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Y'all can't talk about basic.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready?
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35.
Come on, set.
There's a design run. And this one's going a long way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. Check. Hurt. Real good look. I got motion, man. Me. I got this. Ready?
They'll run now on 2nd down. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Go.
3rd and long for him here. He rolls to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
60 Bobcat, go! 60 Bison. Cup 19. 70 Rangers.
They're looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. That's cut at the 25. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. One of their big biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Tracking 60. Set up. 18 Cardinal, 18.
First down throw from Pickett. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
All right, so we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now. Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now a give to Garindo. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Legal foul on the tackle. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Go, Rig, go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. Brock Bowers the touchdown. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders lead by 15 now.
Raiders 28.
So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a time. Out. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Prescott on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game, where he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Yeah! Here we go, Wiley! Here we go, 46!
They send the tight end in motion. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Now, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Yeah! Here we go! Wiley!
Here he goes, third and long. Down the field, he's got Lamb. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex. Right? They flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. And there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action, the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. And he's got a free play here. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Well, they saw someone jump. They took their shot deep. Didn't get the connection, but they got the call. A free 5 yards coming with them. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down. Now Pickett. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
This might be a free play for him. Taking a chance to the end zone. He made the interception. Picked off by Malik Hooker. As he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. They'll run here, following the penalty. Just a yard on the play block, but thanks to the previous penalty, he's now got 2nd and 4.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down.
To throw, Pickett. That's complete to Bowers outright. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Pickett to throw. Here's his Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Little momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
19, ready. Cougar 19, take over.
From the red zone now. They did it! He made the interception! Donovan Wilson picks it up. And the Cowboys have some new life in the fourth. There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
On the gun, a carry by Williams. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
On second down, it's Williams again. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 makes it 3rd and 14.
Third and long, Prescott. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And he gets it away from his end zone. He'll just call for a fair catch here, and what incredible field position for them after that kick.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Let's go now.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. Going deep here for the end zone. Well, they saw someone jump. They took their shot deep. Didn't get the connection, but they got the call. A free 5 yards coming with them. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty. On play action now, Pickett. Buying some time left. He's keeping it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it at the 6. He's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. And the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal, a little bit tougher here.
Ready, go. Cougar 19.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Ready.
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Set up.
They'll go play action. It's Pickett. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
At the 15-yard line.
Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Pickett. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
19
He's back to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys have some new life in the fourth.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. George Pickens, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
He'll throw it. That's caught for the first. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives him the first. They send a man in motion.
Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there.
First down, here's Dak. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results at first. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on second down and playbook. Wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Dak now from the gun. And they got there in time. He's taken down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Cowboys trail by 8. Raiders with an extra DB out there. 3rd down. Throwing now. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
47.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Another for Williams. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's 4 yards on 2nd and goal. Now they'll only need 3 on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
There you go. Kill, kill.
Desperation time here. And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for them. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They're going to pass it here. Absolutely fires this one right side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away, but it's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And that's a Raiders first down. More than that, Brock, you can seal a way to win for them. Trying to set this up quick.
14 yards. And a Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 17.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.